From wearing uncomfortable costumes to the most embarrassing on-set moments, here are the surprising filming secrets of the Bridgerton saga. Learn what was the most unexpected challenge for the cast.
The Spanx, the layers, the mic pack. Mine's dropped in the loo.
Why Luke Tompson needed several pairs of trousers for just one scene in season 3. And find out how Nicola Coughlan and Luke Newtons got too enthusiastic about their racy scenes.
Oh, God.
How dare you?
Stop.
How
Needs to be gassed up a bit.
Let's dive in. Portraying the members of the ton is not an easy job, especially for the ladies. They all wear very tight dresses and corsets, which make them look regally. But those gorgeous outfits are as far from being comfortable as can be.
With the costumes, beautiful,
Beautiful.
deeply
Epic.
uncomfortable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's a wig that goes
Yeah.
along with that.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, so I'm corseted and I have things and,
Right.
you know.
Simone Ashley revealed that she really struggled with her gowns in season 2. The actress thought she needed a nice, hearty breakfast to be energized, but she didn't expect what had happened next.
I had a massive portion of salmon and rice, and I was wearing a super tight corset, and I was like, go on, like, pull it as tight as possible, and my food was like up here in my throat.
And that was her first day of filming. After that not-so-great experience, Simone sometimes even preferred to miss her lunch breaks. Still, that seems like a walk in the park compared to other challenges of period costumes. Golda Rosheuvel revealed that it took about half an hour and 2 people to put her into her regal gowns. And let's not forget about the actress's hairstyles. Putting them right takes a ton of time.
My wig takes 3 hours. So I'm in hair and makeup for 3 hours before I even start my day.
Rosheuvel often needs separate transportation to the set, as her elaborate headpiece is too grand for the regular bus that takes the actors. It's incredible that the actor could actually walk in her full queen's outfit. And when nature calls, it's like navigating through a whole extra obstacle course.
The loos are quite far away, and we've got 75 million layers, and so you need to back time going to the loo. Yes.
The younger cast members were more explicit while describing their experiences.
They don't tell you how difficult it's going to be to urinate.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really hard to go to the toilet. It's long. The Spanx, the layers, the mic pack. Mine's dropped in the loo.
There's mine, the
I
cool.
felt awful.
But not only the ladies suffered for their looks. Johnny Bailey revealed that gentlemen's costumes also had their nuances.
The only thing that was kind of uncomfortable is I had to wear a dance belt, kind of like a thong. And that took a while to get used to. And if you're wearing a thong whilst riding a horse, you know.
And the fancy trousers of the era were quite tight in certain places. There was a scene where Anthony and Benedict were fencing on a dewy morning. And when Johnny did a lunge move, his trousers ripped at the crotch.
It's just in those moments where you suddenly realize you're being filmed by 4 different cameras. I just wanted to scream. This is just so embarrassing.
But he wasn't the only one who had an awkward wardrobe malfunction on set.
Luke Tompson, I think, went through like 3 pairs of trousers during a stunt scene that we did.
It's about the balloon episode in the season 3.
And there are a few of us that need to pull this rope. I run up and I'm pulling it in like the squat position, really trying to get some weight behind it. And then I call other people to help. Luke runs over, squats down, rips his first pair of trousers.
Imagine how long the filming process must have taken, as all these moments needed reshoots. Apart from mending the costumes, the show's crew had to reset the entire scene.
It took ages. Like they had to go back to base, get a new pair of trousers, start again. We do it again, they rip again. We do it again, they rip again.
No wonder that it sometimes takes several days to shoot one scene.
Yeah.
The wigs, the corsets, the camera setups, the traveling.
And in the show, it could be 5 minutes.
For instance, the balls with their mesmerizing dance sequences are especially tricky to film. It takes up to a week and around 500 people to film a ballroom scene. And no one can afford to put a foot wrong.
Fantastic posture the pair of you. Oh.
The cast has to put in hours at the studio, learning not only all sorts of moves, but also working on their chemistry.
And so once you've spent that many hours on the dance floor with someone, being close with someone, literally catching each other when you fall in, then a lot of it happens quite organically.
And when it comes to filming, the actors usually don't care about the music.
It's kind of surreal doing those dance routines because you have it in your ears and everyone that's in the ball doesn't, so they're just like watching us kind of in silence.
Yet another element that made Bridgerton so popular is its approach to the intimate scenes. As you might already know, on set, the actors are supported by the intimacy coordinator. Lizzie Talbot helps them prepare for filming the racy scenes. They have discussions about what the actors are comfortable with and what they're not.
It's not someone who like gives you set moves to do and be like, kiss for 3 seconds, move your hand. It's not, it's like making you comfortable and making you feel like you're in control, you're safe.
On top of that, there are certain tools and techniques that make the scenes in Bridgerton happen safely.
There's a 3-barrier rule, which means you'll have your barrier, I'll have mine, and then this would be the half-inflated netball.
In the next season, however, they started using an ordinary flight memory foam cushion. It turned out it allowed the actors to move quite freely without having to connect physically. Still, raunchy scenes have to be believable, so the chemistry between the show's stars is really important. The romantic leads of season 3 were more privileged in comparison with others. Nicola Coughlan and Luke Newton are pretty close IRL.
I think because we truly love each other, you know what I mean? Like, he is a really special person in my life.
Probably that is why they were given a lot of control over how those raunchy sequences should be done. Luke and Nicola went for it without holding back. Perhaps they were sometimes even too enthusiastic.
In the middle of a sexy scene, we broke a piece of furniture.
Thankfully, no one got hurt, physically or emotionally.
It was very Colin and Penelopes because then we just burst
into laughter.
It was,
we were like, so sexy, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yet, there was one thing Nicola and Luke struggled to deliver on set, a perfect romantic kiss.
On-screen kissing, you have to be careful to make it look beautiful.
Coughlan explained that sometimes it feels good in person, but doesn't work on camera. So the show's director asked them to try again and again.
And it felt like it looked
It
really
felt like
passionate.
sexy. You're like, oh my god, this is good. And they're like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Moreover, the actress had to be reminded that she should act like an innocent 19-year-old aristocrat.
She was like, Nicola, she's a virgin. I was like, yes, true.
The 37-year-old managed to play the Regency-era girl quite convincingly. And the third season is now definitely her favorite, not only because it was centered on her character, but due to how much she changed. Penelope's makeover is stunning. It turned out Lady Whistledowns earned quite a fortune. That allowed Penelope to completely revamp her style, opting for the trendiest Parisian fashion pieces.
Someone the other day was like, it's sad that she's letting go of the Featheringtonness in her. And I was like, no, she's not. She's never wanted to dress like that. She wants to dress soft and romantically.
She's dropping the orange and yellow and embracing greens and blues instead. Nicola was so moved by Penelope's glow-up that she cried during her first costume fittings. The actress also revealed that her head-turning new look took inspiration from several Hollywood icons, like Rita Hayworth, Marilyn Monroe, and Jessica Rabbit.
Our recipe always remains the same: historical accuracy, fashion, art.
Incredibly, 250 artists collaborated on crafting these lavish royal looks. Just for the first season, 7,500 closet elements have been created.
We rented nothing, everything was made. Gloves, shoes, shirts, dresses, petticoats, underwear.
And the Bridgerton characters never wear the same garment twice. Each season pushed the costume department to new limits. Fabrics added up to 4,500 yards of material for the show's third installment. We bet we'll see many more visually striking and intricate gowns in season 4. Do you still think that being on a period drama is a ball? Share your thoughts in the comments. And let us know what else would you like to learn about Bridgerton.